How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to a new episode of the Infinicastle. Last episode, we built this little super smelter over here, but I need to find a way to fuel it. Right now, I've been manually fueling it with spruce planks, requiring a lot of manual tree chopping. So as a solution to that, I think in this episode, we can build a tree farm. Specifically, a tree farm I invented. Did I just say that I invented a tree farm? Well, yeah, at least as far as I can tell. Most tree farms that I've seen in the Minecraft community operate by growing a tree and moving the trunk to a blast chamber to then be harvested. Mine, on the other hand, does something a little different. First, you grow a 2x2 spruce tree in the middle, then after it's grown, you hit the green button. This will launch flying machines that trim the leaves from the sides of the tree, allowing the TNT to drop from above without any interference. Then, we get to hit the destruction button. This drops TNT from above and blows up the sides of the tree incrementally. Once it's done harvesting the tree in a spiral fashion, the broom activates. This little guy sweeps up any of the drops that have landed on the platform and pushes them off into the collection system below. Then the drops all flow through these water streams and get collected all nice and neat into this chest. Now, back to survival. We're gonna need a bunch of materials. So right now we need at least a stack, like a stack and a quarter of slime blocks, and then just a bunch of like redstone and then like coral fans. So I'm gonna get on that right now. Alright, back to business. We need to figure out where we want to put the tree farm. I'm thinking the easiest way to do it is to build it and then build a mountain around it. I've tried many different methods of trying to cover this up, and a mountain seems just like the easiest thing to do, especially because we have all of this stone from when we carved out Villager Mountain. We could put it like right here, or like starting here and going up. It's like 30 blocks or 32 blocks, like in a cube, just in all dimensions. It's pretty massive. But I think we could just put it like right there and then just build like a mountain peak up here. That might be interesting. Voila, it's done. Okay. That took a little bit. It is quite a mess over here, as you can see. Just a disgusting amount of wire spaghetti going on here. Don't even worry about it. This farm is functional and actually somewhat more organized than my last farm in the creative. The buttons are slightly different laid out. Basically, I gotta grow the tree first. Come on up over here. You can grow it from behind this barrier. Sometimes it takes a little bit of bone meal. Hit this button, the machines will do their job and carve away all those leaves. Alright, now the side one is gone, and we just gotta wait for that to hit the observer and sound the tone. Alright, now we have the go ahead for the destruction button. It's gonna start with blowing it up across from us. Drop another one. And hopefully these items don't get hit. Oh, I get hit though. You gotta stand back just a little bit. But yeah, we had to scoot back some of these obsidian platforms just a little bit because I accidentally built the whole farm 180 degrees backwards. Oh, it was a nightmare. And the tree wouldn't grow properly because northwest corner rules and crap like that. Nightmare. Anyway, we got the broom. It's blown up the tree. It leaves just a little bit up there. It'll slowly get cleaned up by later blasts, I believe. But yeah, all the drops come in here. We've already done a few test runs. It's averaged about a 90 to 95% yield, just as expected. There we go. We just got roughly 55-ish, like 55 logs. We're really gonna need to cover this thing up with a mountain. It's quite just spaghetti, like, it's quite monstrous. Lots of floating things in the air. It's just bleh. I think we picked a very nice spot for it, honestly, because we could just build a mountain on top of a mountain. It'll just blend in like nothing ever happened. It's all done. Oh, that didn't really take too long at all. I planted some trees, I got some grass up here, so hopefully we can get just a bit more like snow-capped mountain vibes rather than just like stone with snow on it. I think it looks pretty decent. It was kind of a puzzle to fit it all in, especially on these cliffs where it's very sheer. But I think it looks kind of imposing and also kind of cute. I think it looks realistic, like a real mountain. Like, yeah. I'll show you guys later when it's all updated with all of the snow. It hasn't really rained a whole ton here. But yeah, on the inside here, it looks really cool, actually. I really like the way it looks, even though there's a bunch of exposed wire. I'm still gonna have to do some like decorating and whatnot, but for now it's all lit up and everything's working. I'm pretty happy to be done with a crucial farm for the world, but there's something I haven't told you yet. You see, I was collecting resources for the farm, but in my greed and carelessness, darkness took hold. I just lost all my stuff. I was just trying to snag these 2 gold blocks. That's all I wanted. I built these blocks all the way up, and then I rounded the bend. There were 2 brutes. I jumped off this bridge. Or like, I tried to jump on the side to fly away. They hit me down into lava. Drank a fire res. I was good. And then when he was right there, I was like a block or 2 submerged in the lava. When he was right there, he just snagged me. And then I died, and all my stuff burned because I was submerged in lava, and none of it's netherite, and I just... We're back. We got everything back. It really didn't take too long. Surprisingly, it only took 20, 30 minutes. Not too bad. We had a bunch of books already. I've gotten a slightly different setup. But yeah, we're all like kind of ready to go. I have slightly new things, including putting smite on my axe just so we can like one-shot stuff. Have a new names for stuff, including the sword, Bane of the Piglins. I will get my revenge. Someday.